Yeah, it's been a long time. And I said that I was going to have this video probably a month ago, but here I am. Okay. If you're new to my channel, hello, I'm Nat. I go by the name of the Bookish Wife on all social media platforms. Um, this right here is where I like to talk about books. I like to talk about just things in general whenever I'm able to record. I'm trying to be more consistent. But part of that inconsistency is what I'm getting ready to talk about, which is the Black Romance Book Fest. If you don't know, let me explain this thing to you. I am the communications liaison for the Black Romance Book Fest. And what that means is that pretty much majority of all the communications go through me. The only thing I don't do the main email, which is the contact at blackromancebookfest.com. But as far as authors, narrators, vendors, sponsors, partners, all those things, I'll talk to everybody else. Okay. So with that being said, me talking to everybody else, it's hardly ever that I have time to really sit down and really talk and record my content like I need to record. I thought about it after the fact and I said, well, I really should have just started, kind of like doing some like blogging where I'm recording, where I'm doing, email, I'm answering, like we're having calls and things like that. I probably should have done that, but I didn't. But anyway, in case if you have been under a rock and you don't really know what the Black Romance Book Fest is, let me kind of give you an overview. Black Romance Book Fest is where the melanated are celebrated, and that is part of our slogan that's on our shirts. I was supposed to have had my shirt on while I was doing this video, but we're not going to talk about that, okay? I literally just got in not long ago, maybe an hour ago. I was a soccer mom, so we, had our last soccer game and all that stuff. But anyway, back to the point at hand, right? Black Romance Book Fest. It was an idea from our founder Lauren Lacey, who is also an indie author. She's an indie author where she has gone to different book events where she noticed that there really weren't a lot of authors that look like her in these events. And let's just be real, a lot of them don't focus on us like that. Yeah, we're getting invited to the to the events and things, but we want to have our own events. We want to have our own table instead of just bringing a chair to one, in lack of better words. And this is no shade to anything. Like, I'm not shading anybody at all. Please don't misconstrue my words. But sometimes it's just best for you to kind of do things that are designed for you with you in mind, if that makes sense. If it don't, sorry, it is what it is. But listen. So she came up with this thing. She's like, I want to do like a book event and I want to focus on Black romance and celebrate, the authors and things who are in that genre. And so literally it came from an idea. And next thing you know, she had an LLC. And then next thing you know, boom, 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 everything was done in a month's time. From that time all the way to now, the amount of blessings that we have had for this event has been amazing. Okay. From the sponsors, partners to, a lot of the authors with their buy-in. Kennedy Ryan is a keynote. Tia Williams is a keynote. Jasmine Guillory is a keynote. Um, and ultimately, and I have to say this, Kennedy Ryan is one of the most genuine, sweetest people ever. Okay. Her support from the very beginning of this event has been amazing. And I'm so thankful for her genuine and just loving spirit, right? She's such a nice person. And the amount of support that she has given us has been amazing. Okay. Um, and not just her as well. Like, we have like a lot of authors, a lot of like popular authors, and also another thing that I do love is that we have like a lot of indie authors where even if you may not have heard of the indie author, you're going to be in this room with all of these people. And it also gives them an opportunity to be in the room. Readers are able to find out who they are. You can, buy new reads. You can just meet new people. And it's just an overall great event, right? In our minds is what we're thinking of. And the popularity, and when I say the popularity, the conversation around BRBF, Black Romance Book Fest, has been I can just be speechless on it, period. Like it's just so many things that we're doing with that. And so it is actually next weekend. So it is May 30th, 31st to June 1st. So it's that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to have a mixer. We have author panels. We have different nighttime experiences. We have a comedian. We have Zainab Johnson, I think her last name is. She's coming. We have like a paint and sip. There's like a candle making. We have, it's just a lot of different things. We have the course of book signing, we just have a lot of things in store for our attendees. We have a content creator meet and greet. You got the moderators. It's just so many things that's going on with this event, and it's just an amazing thing. So definitely, I do hope that everybody enjoys Black Romance Book Fest. I do plan to record some content that I'll be able to share here on my channel. I am gonna be running around with my head cut off like a chicken, so hopefully I get some good content. I do plan on it. Even if I don't get good content, we have a lot of people who are going to be with press and media, and our social media manager as well is going to do content. So I will have some content, even if I didn't record it. But I do plan to have some content to share with you all. This is our inaugural event, and we are super, super, super excited for everything that's in store. We pray and hope that everyone enjoy their time. We want everyone to be able to speak about it, talk about it, tell your friends, tell your friends. So whenever 2026, those tickets do go on sale, hope you're able to get one, because we were more lenient this year than we will be for 2026. So once those tickets sell out, that's it. We're not going to sell anymore, because we want to be able to have a great experience for people. You don't want to be on top of each other, and it is just what it is, right? So I just want to say thank you to each and every person who has supported, who has, gave us well wishes, gave us, great advice. Just everybody as a whole. Thank you so much for everything you have done for us so far. The on-site independent bookstores we partner with, the publishers who've come through and partnered with us, to even the content creators, social media. I mean, just everybody. We just want to thank everybody for all that you have done to help us with this event. Yeah, so like I said, I will be back and give you some more content. Side note, I never did do my video for my April wrap up. We're not gonna worry about that because May is about to wrap up, right? So, and I've only read 3 books this month, and it's gonna be okay. I think the main focus is gonna be Black Romance Book Fest. So, until next time, see ya.